You know, it's like when I take the bus, go to my loft, or when I go to the mall, I don't like telling someone, hey, I have a daily schedule, I have a weekly schedule. I head to the mall for an hour of business and then I grab myself Popeyes.
The new distance in my mind.
Oh, yeah. I mean, one other thing that they found there is a cat. Can't even believe that. Hello and good day. It's 11:33 a.m. and I am still in the tunnel of process getting myself adjusted after that flight 2 days ago. It's never easy to travel 12 hours to the east. So, throughout the neighborhood, there has been major changes. If you look at the terrace down there, you see one of the sitting areas has changed its alignment. You have this seating area aligned just like this. Now they moved it up there, and whatever's just in front of it, well, when it gets hotter, they are gonna use this as a shade. And check this out. This is a thing that you can move your legs up and down as well, ride a bike. That's a very interesting spot to put this. And they could actually put this in the terrace, but they decided to put it above the terrace for some reason. Yeah, it's the first time trying this out here. Other than that, I'll just make it past the door where I would be heading to the park. Look at what they've put here. So this is another method of exercise. You see, they would have these stuff outside the neighborhood as well. Kind of funny to tell some of this area is grass, some of it is concrete, and a small part of it is sand. And yes, it's a beautiful day to have it quiet. There's no school this week whatsoever, so I'm just gonna get onto this thing. All right. All right, so you can do this, but you can also do this. Check that out. All right. Yeah. Much better. Oh, that's great. Just want to enjoy some of the new items before all of a sudden I get a call. Like, sometimes it just happens unprecedentedly. Like, you know, it's like when I take the bus, go to my loft, or when I go to the mall, or back when I was going to school, this and that. Like, sometimes anyone would message me like, am I at the bus, and this and that, and sometimes it just triggers my mind like a pistol. Kind of like telling someone, hey, I have a daily schedule, I have a weekly schedule. It's like at 8:30 a.m. on Mondays, I head to the car dealership, then I fix the engines of Toyotas, Lexuses, Peugeots, BMWs, Mercedes, whatever. It's like I'm in the car industry, heading to inflate tires. And then on Tuesday mornings, I head to the mall for an hour of business, and then I grab myself Popeyes, and you know, I head to the movie theaters, this and that. Just random schedules, you know. And there goes this dude over here. Jeez. First I thought that it must be a bird flying around, but no, it's that cat. Whoa. This crazy dude was nearly getting hit by that van. Well, so what if you're a dog, if you're a monkey, or even if you're a bird, a high-flying bird? Like, what can you do? Like, you're almost gonna get chucked in the van? Oh, not too many significant changes in this neighborhood. Other than that, I just want to take myself out and enjoy this wonderful spring-like day where it's a full sunshine. I could say that spring came at a very good time this year. In the last few years, we would have a delay with the spring weather coming, but this year it came at a very good time. Mid to late March, that's the weather that I really, really like. Check this out. A lot of lavender has gone through this. It all of a sudden became a lavender tree just above this tennis court. Yeah, there was a time that I was coming down to this park to play tennis for about 1 hour, and if you can tell what happened to this tree here, like, just look how many pieces it's been shedding. It's like I could take a frog. It's like a frog can jump on each log twice and then get through it, like passing a bridge or passing through a frog swamp. Well, man, just how big that tree would be. Somehow the gate going outside the tennis court is open, and one new feature that they have added into this, so you see it's like a button. You see, I close this and then you push it in, you push this, and then you open that door at the end of every tennis lesson. So you know what, I'm just gonna run around one lap. Well, I went on to do a 3-lap run, just like I stretched my legs for 10 to 15 seconds and just move my hips around as a part of warm-up before I do a long run. All right, well, now it's 5:10, and a bit like yesterday, early dinner. Oh, goodness me. It's like I can't keep my eyes open for more than 5 seconds. Like just before we left, I washed my face and all of a sudden I ended up with soap in it, and man, it's just hitting me like getting bleach in the eye.
The new distance in my mind.
Oh, yeah. I mean, one other thing that they changed, they put the cones on the side and in the middle on the road as well. In the middle. No, I mean, it does make it easier to understand, like, when it's the right time to park.
Get stuck in.
Oh, yeah, on a usual day like this. But man, on this kind of a week, it is nice. Feels like a blessing. And we got it in. This is way more than what we would usually have this hour, especially when it's vacation week. So my eyes got better in some time. Like, the thing is though, when people ask me, like, did my eye have a problem, or especially about my toe that I was talking about a few weeks ago, like, if it's still pinching me really hard, it's just that when people randomly ask me that, it just triggers my mind like a pistol, and that's the disorder that I've been having for years. So like, it's just a short-term effect pretty much. Like, it just hit me for some time, but I guess you put sunglasses on to avoid looking into electricity too close, and then the effects of it dissolve. Okay, I came to the cafeteria, and it's kind of funny that it has this Vestal sign up. Well, you can tell from that V, that's for Vestal. And so apparently this is hardly a sit-up area. You can sit there, but it's kind of hard. Just discovered that they don't have ice drinks. System is a little bit weird. All right, well, what I found here is a cat. Can't even believe that he's even inside the store. Like, what even on the planet is he doing here all of a sudden? Like, yeah. Well, yeah, it does happen a lot. Well, quite commonly nowadays it does happen. That was unimaginable. It's like cats are peeking into buildings now. The time that I came here in the winter season, one day I was at the food court, I was having Carl's, and there was a cat lingering around the food court. And then another day I went to another mall and there was a cat hanging around outside the corridor. But today, that blew my mind. He was inside a store and he was sitting on that table where the rings, you know, they put a glass to protect the rings, and I couldn't even believe it. What's even more crazy is that none of the workers even did anything with that cat. None of the workers even looked like they cared about the cat. It's like they just invited the cat as a guest, or they're their friend, you know? Or what if one of the workers has a cat?
Everyone packed and left already.
This is something that I've never even seen before. Well, who knows? All right, it's time to relieve. Well, I just noticed that this is an I. Oh, it's an I4. Right. Oh, great. Okay, well, it's time to relive one of those moments that I do a big neighborhood exercise, which I did on multiple occasions, that there was no other choice in that crazy period of time. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to pass to this apartment and then take the stairs all the way up, and then I'll round it for the day. I just want to get myself, I mean, you might say, oh, I'm in a good mood today. It's like I'm rolling like a rocket. Well, no, it's just that I want to keep myself on track, because tomorrow, the day after that, although it's yet early, I could actually make a trip to the Mach 1 fitness club. At least hopefully that coffee did put me up. Yeah, I did go to Krispy Kreme because at the other coffee store they didn't have any icy drinks. And like I talked about the seating as well in that area. Like at least you can sit, but like not facing the table whatsoever. That's peculiar. But it's not like you're sitting on the bench and you're in a picnic, or it's not like you're sitting with your friends and going on Snapchat and talking, oh wow, I took a Cadillac out to the store the other day and like I was about to crash in the sky, you know, just making up some stories, like Instagram stories, making up some reels. All right, here I keep going at pace as I get this done. You know, part of improvising, as I said at the start of the vlog, it's never easy traveling half a day into the east. All right, almost completed the lap, so that's gonna do it for today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really hoping that you enjoyed this video. Do leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the vlog tomorrow.